Hey, what's going on everybody, and welcome to the video. I am out at the mall today and I am answering one of the questions that I get most often when I tell people that I've lost 60 pounds in a year doing intermittent fasting, and that is, what kind of supplements are you taking? So the quick answer to that question is, over the last 2 years I haven't taken any supplements, but the plan today is I'm going to go to the store, and there are a few things that I want to pick up, some supplements that I'm going to start taking, and here is my overall take on supplements. Hey, listen. Supplements are not a magic pill, just like intermittent fasting is not a magic pill. There's usually not one thing that you can do to achieve your results. It's a lot of little things compounded over time. And I'm at the point in my own journey that I want to start taking some supplements to, again, move in that right direction. So supplements are just going to be one thing that I am adding to my toolkit to help me move in the direction of a healthy lifestyle. So I haven't taken any supplements up to this point, but we're gonna go to the shop together and I'm gonna show you what I pick out. And I'm gonna start that. I'm actually gonna give a quick FaceTime call to my friend Dave Stacy, who runs Dad Bod Fitness YouTube channel. He's a little more in tune to the supplement side of things, so I'm gonna give him a call and ask him a few questions here before we get to the vitamin shop. Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?
Hey, Ryan, I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, doing good, man. Hey, I just wanted to hop on. I want to know if you had a quick minute. I had a question heading to the supplement store. I want to ask you a thing or two.
Absolutely, dude. I'd love to.
So what are you taking right now?
Yeah, so there's a lot of garbage out there, and I don't want to waste time, and I especially don't want to waste money, so I focus on the basics. Right now, I'm taking just a multivitamin, a men's multivitamin. Find a really good brand, good quality one, and then I also take a vitamin D. And then on top of that, I supplement protein with a protein powder on the days that I need. I'm not taking it every day, but that's just something there in case I'm low on my protein.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't want to try to do too much too soon. That's actually part of the reason why I'm calling, is I want to get your take on creatine, because I was thinking if I was going to take something, I kind of just want to take one thing. That way, if it works or if it's not, I can kind of pinpoint it. So I was thinking about taking some sort of creatine supplement and wanted to get your take on it.
Yeah, so creatine monohydrate was one of the other ones that I was going to mention. It's not something I currently take. Eventually, I do want to take it. I love that approach, being able to know if you took something, did it have an effect? Because that's huge. Now, there's a ton of evidence behind and a ton of research behind creatine monohydrate, and it's shown a ton of evidence that it does actually help significantly to build muscle. So yeah, I would definitely start with one of those like that. Now, it's incredibly affordable. You can get it in bulk, obviously. And one of the things to remember there is, if you do go that route, just make sure, don't worry about doing a loading phase. A lot of people talk about loading creatine because it'll saturate your muscles. So you take, typically the dose is like 5 grams, every day. And then you can take 20 grams for the first week or so to load your muscles so that you're all loaded up with creatine. Don't bother with doing that. It's just a waste of time. You can just stick with just starting to take it, and within a month or so, then your muscles will be saturated anyways, and then you'll be in good shape. But yeah, I would love to see what that does for you.
Thanks, man. That helps a lot. I appreciate it. We'll talk to you later.
Oh my gosh, dude. I'm glad to help. I'll talk to you later.
So I knew coming in here that there was a lot of different kinds of creatine, and Dave kind of answered that for me. He's, just kind of stick with the monohydrate. So look here and see what my options are. There's a lot of them. All right, so I'm between just the regular creatine monohydrate and this creatine monohydrate with fruit flavoring, and I think this is the one that I'm going to go with because I am going to take it during my feeding window. And because I'm not doing any other protein supplements or stuff every day, I know that I want to take the creatine every day. And because this is flavored, I can kind of have it stand alone. I guess I could get the unflavored and just drink it with water plain, but I'm not about that life. So I'm going to go ahead and get this flavored creatine monohydrate. It's got 5 calories in it, but I'm not worried about it because I'm going to eat it during my feeding window. So this is the other supplement that I want to take right now, not necessarily the Ghost. I used to take pre-workouts when I was in the Army, and when I was in college, I've taken pre-workouts, and I know how they can help with the lift. The only thing I don't know right now, and honestly I just don't feel like messing with it right now, is taking a pre-workout during my fast, because I generally do work out in the mornings fasted 9 times out of 10, and although I say, you can have diet sodas and things like that, I try to have those sparingly, but I don't want to always take a pre-workout during my fasting period. So I'm just going to get the creatine for right now. I'm gonna probably, this has 78 servings, so that's about 2 months worth. I'll take that and then I'll be able to see how that works for me. So I'm just gonna get this today. And again, up to this point, I've taken no supplements. So I'm gonna start with this and kind of report back how it works. So there you go. I try to keep it simple, like with everything that I do with nutrition, the workouts, everything. So I'm just going to do one supplement right now, nothing up to this point, but I'm going to start taking creatine. And if you want to know the kind of workouts that I'm going to be doing while taking the creatine, I'm going to leave a video on the screen here now. That's kind of my typical workout. It's the weightlifting workout that I'm doing about 2 days a week. You can check that out. Be sure to watch that, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks again.